Here we are guys in Fisch. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best locations in the entire game in order to farm up XP and in order to farm up money guys. These locations are absolutely crazy. Watch this video up until the end guys in order to find out where exactly you guys are going to want to go. Now these locations is not really in any particular order on what is the best guys and what is the worst. They all have their positives and negatives. That's why you guys must watch this video right up until the end guys in order to know which location that you're going to want to farm in. These are the only 3 locations that you guys are ever really going to need to farm in right now in Fisch, until of course they add more farming locations that are really good. So our first location today guys is going to be a great place to go ahead and farm not only XP but also money, especially for early game players and for players that do not have the best of rods guys. If your rod is low in resilience and stuff, and if you're an early game player, this location is by far the best, I'd go ahead and say. Now even if you guys are not an early game player, this location is still a solid one. And also guys, if you have the wisdom rod, this might be the best place to go ahead and farm XP currently guys, with the wisdom rod. Of course, if you guys enchant that with the clever enchant. So follow me guys and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. In order to go ahead and do our first XP method and our first farming method, which at the same time is really good for going ahead and getting money too, that is by coming here to Forsaken Shores guys. So just follow me and I'll be showing you where to go. Now this previously was the best money making method in the game, but it has been defeated by these other 2 locations that I'm going to be showing you guys later on. But for the time being guys, let's quickly go to Forsaken Shores and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this area is going to take advantage of something called the golden captain's goldfish. So pretty much guys, this is a mythical fish that's worth about 2,000 or something. But the thing is about this mythical is that it's so easy to catch. Not only is it super common, but it's also super easy to catch guys, because you don't have any negative progress speed with catching this fish, because it's a really lightweight mythical, which means that you guys can catch this super quickly. Now guys, the reason why this place is so good for making money is one, because of course we do have the we do have the mythics here that you guys can catch super easily in this one pond. Keep in mind it's this pond and this pond only, which can be of course sold for a decent amount of money. And the good thing about these mythics guys is that they are low kilograms, meaning you guys can catch them with any rod in the game, and because they're so common, you guys don't need crazy luck to get them guys. So if you're an early game player, mid game player, or even end game player, this is a great place to go to. And also guys, another thing, because they have no negative progress speed, so that's like when you have negative progress speed here, which slows down the white bar being loaded up. Because they have no negative progress speed guys, that means you can fish a lot more often in this spot, which not only allows you guys to catch more fish at one time and farm up more XP guys, but also it allows you guys to get more things such as enchant relics and treasure maps, because you guys are going to be fishing more fish at any one time, which is actually really useful. So that's why this pond is a solid location for farming up XP guys. And of course, if you have the clever enchant on your rod here guys, it's a great place to go ahead and get XP. So this is our first location of the video. You guys can get a decent amount of money by farming up here guys. It's not just an XP spot, it's a great place for farming money for early game players. I would say it's the best place for farming up money for early game players guys. Let's now go and move on into our next location. Now this could arguably be the best money spot, but it's kind of a bit of a toss-up between this and the last one. And I'll be telling you guys the overall best location to farm in the entire game at the end of this video, so do not go anywhere. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and show you the next spot. Now this next spot guys, for I guess all round, this is probably the best place to go and fish in. Let me show you guys how to get there. So what we're going to do guys is this. What you need to do in order to get to this next spot, I don't know why my ghost is so far ahead of me, is to go ahead and look for a whirlpool, a vertical whirlpool guys. That is because we need to go into the vertical area in order to do this next method. So what we're going to do guys is look for one of the whirlpools that have the air particle above them. I'm pretty sure there's one over here guys somewhere, unless that's despawned. Brilliant. Let's just go with the one. I think there's another one, yeah, just over here guys. So pretty much you're going to want to look for one of these whirlpools and jump in them. We're going to go to vertical. Now guys, we actually don't want to farm in vertical, we want to farm in the in the depths guys. If you don't know how to get to the depths, essentially 1, complete your vertigo beastry, 2, go ahead and get a depths key that's fished down here. Once you guys have that, you can then use your key to open up the depths and have permanent access to the depths guys. So just follow me. You're going to want to then speak to the gatekeeper and give him your key. Your depths key is Fisch just down there in vertigo, guys, and then you can go here into the depths, guys. Now the depths is probably all round, if specific conditions are not met, the best place to farm money. By farming here, guys, you can get yourself a lot of money quickly, and if you guys are in need of cash, it's a great way to go and get it. It's also a decent way to get XP, guys. Not as good as I'd say the other two locations that I'm showing you guys today, so the first one and the last one, but still, guys, it's a great way to go and get XP at a good rate, guys. So here's the depths. Now, where, guys, can you fish in the depths in order to go ahead and make a lot of money? Well, follow me, guys. I'll be showing you where that is going to be. Let me quickly equip my tiebreaker. You guys don't need a tiebreaker. It's just so I can make this video a bit quicker for you guys, just so you don't have to watch me swimming across that water. But pretty much, guys, a lot of people like to fish here in the depths, guys. This is a great place to farm up money because you guys can catch a ton of legendaries and mythicals in this spot, guys, and they're worth a good amount of cash. Now, of course, guys, I think, honestly, I've not farmed here for a while because personally I haven't needed to farm here, guys, for money. I'm not really in need of money at the moment. I'm more in need of XP. But, guys, this is a great place to farm all around. I'd say, as a whole, let's quickly sell our inventory, guys, and just show you how much we've made. We've made 3.5k, guys, primarily from that fish. As a whole, if you guys aren't going to want to get into specifics, which I'll be talking about later on, this is probably the best place for farming money. The next location, however, guys, if you do these specific things and meet these specific criterias, it is not only better for farming up money, and you guys can get about 650k per hour using this method, which is personally what I've got. Actually, honestly, guys, you can probably get more, to be honest. I've been able to get probably, you can get millions per hour if you guys do play your cards right. I'll be telling you guys how to do that later on. But not only is it better for money, guys, this next location, but it's also better for XP nevertheless. So let's quickly use a conception conch and let me tell you guys what I'm talking about. So pretty much, guys, this next spot is going to be here in the Ancient Isles. I'm sure you guys all know how to get here. So pretty much, guys, this place is a beast for farming up XP and also for money if, of course, you guys have these specific things, which I'll be telling you guys about later on. So pretty much, guys, in order to farm XP, you guys are going to want to go down here. The reason why this is so good for farming XP, guys, is not only because there's a lot of mythicals and legendaries here, which are kind of regular catches here, guys, but they're also worth double XP for some strange reason in this one spot. So you guys get a ton more XP than what you otherwise normally would have from fishing anywhere else. So that's why this place, I don't know why I'm lagging, but that's why this place, guys, is a great place to go ahead and fish and farm up XP with, guys. I don't know why I was getting the lag there. That was kind of strange. But anyway, yeah, so this is a great place to get XP, guys. Now, if you want to turn this into an OP farm, let me explain that right now. So pretty much, guys, the only downside about this one spot is that the mythicals here all have super slow progress speed. So let me try and get one on my rod to go ahead and demonstrate, guys. They all have like minus 70% and minus 75% progress speed, which makes them super slow to catch, guys. Now there's ways that you can kind of overcome that, which I'll talk about in a second. So guys, pretty much, let me just get something that has a lot of luck on it so I can catch one of these quick. The weird algae, I guess, guys, will work. Truffle worms, you know, we'll do truffle worms. So pretty much, guys, yeah, let's go ahead and use one of these truffle worms and hopefully we can catch a mythical fish over here, guys. The only downside of this about this area is because these mythicals do honestly take so much time to go in and catch, guys, which does slow down quite drastically how many fish you end up catching. But of course, their XP and how much they're worth kind of outweighs that, guys. I'm just trying to catch one to show you as an example. Let me meet you guys back in a second. Okay, guys, I thought I had a mythical over here, but no, it's just this massive fish over there, guys. We are short two of them. So for some reason, I always end up catching a ton here, guys, but just today I'm not getting very many at all. But anyway, guys, let me now explain how to make this into an OP farm for money. Now, by itself, guys, by farming here without doing anything, it's a good place to go in and get money, guys, but you can do things to make it OP. So, guys, let me explain that right now. First of all, if you guys go ahead and pop a nuke in this place, making fish or fish core, I think worth 4 times more, is it, guys, or is it 2 times more? It makes it super, super OP. Like, literally, guys, I was fishing here with a nuke server, like a day or so ago, and I was literally getting, like, 70k cash every couple minutes. It was insane. Now, that's the first place that you guys, first thing that you guys can go in and do in order to get a lot of money. Second thing, guys, is go ahead and make sure you're in a server that has 8 times server luck. That means you guys are going to catch these mythicals super often in this one spot, guys, which of course the mythicals are the things that are worth a ton of money. And not only are you guys going to get a lot more money, guys, you're going to get a lot more XP by having that luck on, guys, because of course that is, why do I get lag whenever I catch whatever this thing is, guys? It is so strange. But anyway, yeah, guys, so pretty much having the 8 times server luck means that you guys catch the mythicals super often. By catching more mythicals, you get more money and you also get more XP. Next thing, guys, is by popping an Aurora totem. By popping one of these Aurora totems, guys, you're going to increase your luck even further. So that's another way that you guys can use in order to increase your money that you guys get from here. And of course, XP, these all help get you guys more XP too. And then, of course, guys, you're then going to want to go to Merlin. And by going to Merlin, guys, you can then go ahead and buy his luck 6 boost, which gives you guys an extra 30% luck. Another thing that you guys can go ahead and do is make sure that your rod that you guys go ahead and equip has these certain things on. So personally, guys, I'd go ahead and recommend either the Rod of the Depths, guys, for farming here, or I'd recommend the No Life Rod, guys. Any other rod can work, guys, but these are the best I'd probably say for farming in this one spot. Now, guys, in order to maximize even further what you can make, here's some more stuff that you guys can do. So pretty much, guys, the problem is with the mythicals in this spot, which I talked about earlier, is that they have minus 75% progress speed. I'm trying to get one, but for some reason, even with these truffle worms, or sorry, weird algae that I'm using, I'm still struggling to catch one of these for some strange reason. But pretty much, guys, they have super low progress speed, and the fish move around so often, it does make them sometimes kind of hard to catch. Sometimes, guys, you might miss out on them because you end up just, I guess, losing it, or you might take like 1 whole minute to actually catch the fish, guys, because it's kind of a bit of a battle to go ahead and catch one of these because of the low progress speed and how often the fish line moves around. So in order to combat that, guys, either I think the life rod will be fine because it has high resilience and control stats, guys, but if you're struggling, either enchant your rod with resilient or something like that. I wouldn't actually recommend that for the Rod of the Depths or the No Life Rod, guys. I'd actually recommend Abyssal for the Rod of the Depths. That'll help you guys make more money. But what you guys can do instead is go ahead and make sure that you have specific bait equipped, guys. By having a specific bait equipped, that will allow you guys to not only increase your luck even further, but it will also allow you guys to go ahead and increase your resilience, meaning not only is it quicker to catch the mythicals, meaning you guys are going to get more mythicals in a certain period of time, and therefore more XP and more money, but it's also going to make them, I guess, yeah, more often be caught, guys. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that you go ahead and equip some form of bait that increases resilience, guys. So for example, shark head, this increases my resilience by 10, which can make a good difference when it comes to catching these mythicals. And also it has 30 universal luck and 225 preferred luck, which means I'm also going to more often catch my the rarer fish, guys. Also the coral over here, resilience 20, low speed 20. That means I'm going to have to press shake less, guys, in order to catch fish, as you can see, and that's going to increase my resilience, again making it easier to go ahead and catch the mythicals. Meaning, honestly, guys, if you use a bait like that, guys, it's going to be kind of, well, it's not going to be impossible to miss out on a mythical, guys, but it's going to be kind of hard to lose one, and it's going to make it a lot quicker to go and catch one, guys. So keep that in mind. And by using all them steps, combining everything into one, you guys can earn over 1 million per hour in this spot, and you guys can get a ton of XP, guys. So that is why I would recommend to go ahead and use this method and this spot only, guys. If of course you guys can do all them things at once, this makes this into an overpowered farm. That is the best way to make money, guys, and fish in the best location. Guys, like and subscribe for more.